Bar Stool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker, mostly sports.
Well, I'm just saying, you can't just tease takes.
I'll give you that take.
You can't tease takes. If you have a take, say it.
Ask me later in the show, and I'll give you that take. Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus. He is Brandon Walker. Today is, anybody have any idea?
Tuesday, October 14th.
You think you're better than me?
No, you asked.
You think you're better than me, that you knew that? And
no, but you asked a question. You just said it to the room.
It's going to be like that.
No. I was just
We're live from Chicago. We're brought to you by Jaeger. If you're so smart, Mr. Smarty Pants, how many botanicals in a shot of Jägermeister?
56. Actually, why are you even here?
Why am I here? Seems like you could do the show by yourself,
They're best enjoyed at 0 degrees Fahrenheit, 56 botanicals, wherever you are, whether you're doing the sports stuff or the mostly sports stuff. Cheers with frosty, ice-cold Jägermeister.
Oh, my God.
So now somebody do my job.
TJ, put the camera on me. Damn, that's cold.
There we go.
All right.
Everything Brandon said. Wherever you're out, if you're hanging with friends at the bar, maybe you're doing all the sports stuff, just the mostly sports stuff, call the shots. Cheers with Frosted 0 degree Fahrenheit shots of Jägermeister. And remember to check Jägermeister out at Jägermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister, the core 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Mass Jägermeister U.S., White Plains, New York. What do you want to talk about, Brandon?
I want to talk about some of the sports that happened last night.
Good night of sports.
2 Monday Night Football games, which still the idea is doesn't deliver on what. Okay, if you take 15-year-old Brandon and you say one day, Brandon, in this country, we're going to have 2 Monday Night Football games, I would have said, oh, my God, sign me up for that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't fulfill the promise that your mind would make at that point. It just...
Yeah, it's not special when there's
not special.
You're not sure if you're watching the right one at any given time.
And then like the baseball's over on the other channel, and you need to give it some attention too. So,
right.
So you've got at one point you got 4 important games going on.
Yeah.
Which it was obviously the Dodgers and the Brewers. It was the Bills and the Falcons.
Yep.
There's the okay. So
you can do this, Brandon.
Who was the other team? The formerly known as the Redskins, the Commanders and the Bears.
That's right.
And then the Blue Jays were playing too. So like there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
And then the Blackhawks were playing.
The Blackhawks.
And they got their first win. So what do you want me to do?
A lot of sports. They said the NFL's done with that, right? This is the last year for. Did I read that correctly?
I've heard that as well. Let me double check.
You've heard that?
Yeah, from whom?
Did you hear that from me just right this second?
Right. And you were going to double check.
You heard that?
Are you going to watch a clip of Titus saying it, and that's your double checking?
Is that where
I could try and find the clip of us.
I think
I saw it on a podcast. TJ, can you pull it up? It's
we're going to be great big
most
bitches
today. Sports with Mark Titus.
I think so.
Let's just be great big bitches today. Let's just act like one of us on the first class list.
I watched that this morning. That was something. What a podcast.
You guys aren't?
What a podcast.
Shut up, Ebo.
I set my alarm to get up early to watch it. What was I saying? Oh,
those are your 3 favorite guys, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Literally, my 3 favorite guys. Yeah, they
they
literally are. But if I was power ranking my favorite Barstool employees, it's 1, 2, 3, and I'll let them argue over which order it is. Maybe that'll be next show. They can argue over what my order is. I thought I saw Roger Goodell said, or somebody with the NFL said, that this is the last year, that they were trying it. They hear you. They hear, hey, America, we hear you, and we're going to stop. I think that's what they said. I think that was their official statement.
No more double Monday night games, but from here henceforth, all Monday night games will be in Portugal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we hear you.
Right.
So we're going to move this to the Ivory Coast. We'll be
yes.
We're going to expand.
We'll be in London South.
Is that right, Connor? This is the last year. There's still another instance of at least one of a Monday night doubleheader this year, but moving forward, following seasons, they're not going to
move to Leicester.
There have been multiple articles, and then the AI on Google, which I still don't fully trust, but it says that they're looking to move away. ESPN is reportedly trying to move away from side-by-side broadcast.
Okay.
How old will I be when I stop thinking of Allen Iverson when
they say AI? Yeah.
Dead?
Probably dead.
Yeah.
The new TV rights deal increased the number of ABC ESPN games. So they had to figure out, I guess, where.
Oh, okay. So they had to figure out where to put them, and that was the That was the answer.
I know less about TV rights deals in 2025 than I've ever known about TV rights deals in my life. I just
The NBA is so confused.
now I just press guide on my TV and just let it show me where the sports are. I don't even consider what network I'm actually tuning in.
Well, it's built for every. Like, you don't know what channel anything's on anymore, so the only thing that is working is YouTube TV because they prompt you to go.
Correct.
They put it at the top.
YouTube
You click on the
yes.
home, and it's just
Yes.
like, this is the game you want to watch.
YouTube
I don't-
TV knows what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what channel it's on. Just I want to watch this game. Tell me where to find
I
it.
haven't scrolled channels in
Yeah.
years now because YouTube TV just says, all right, it's over here. Click this.
Yeah, and it's very easy to find the logos.
And the sports are all in red.
Yeah.
That only happens if you watch sports, though, because I've been onto other
What?
YouTube TVs of non-sports people, and their UI is completely different.
Yeah, don't get me started when my wife is into my account instead of hers. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Buddy.
oh. Get it out of here! You think I want to watch? Get it out of here!
Did you guys have the?
What?
Are you clapping? You clapping over there?
Yeah, Brandon agrees.
Boy,
Brandon agrees with me.
Titus.
He's like,
Boy,
great
Titus.
point. Great point, Mark. Great point.
You and your wife have separate YouTube TV
I
accounts?
think so. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Profiles.
So profiles, not accounts. Like we pay.
Oh,
I
okay.
pay for
yeah,
the same
yeah,
thing, but
okay.
it's like
Yeah, you're paying one bill. You're
like
not
when
paying
you
two
click
bills.
the app, then it's like it says who's watching.
Yeah.
And then she clicks it if she's
There
watching.
you go.
I click it if I'm
There you go.
watching.
There
Great quad box last night, by the way. After the
Yeah.
first baseball game ended, it was
Talking about
it was
life?
two.
The quad.
No, come on, man.
Come on, man.
It was the two football games, the NLCS, and then name the tune. Or what's the?
Oh, mine was Wake Up Barstool.
Oh, I was
I
getting.
had weakest link.
Yeah, weakest link. Yeah,
I was
yeah,
You
yeah.
look like her.
I was getting Law and Order. I had Law and Order in one of the corners. Yeah, it was fun.
There's also Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2
Yeah.
with Zoe Saldana.
No, he's
That was on last
baiting.
night. That was on
That's what
last
he's
night.
You're baiting me.
That was on last
You're
night.
trying to get me to talk about Zoe Saldana.
You just-
You want me to share my Zoe Saldana? How do you say your name?
Zoe Saldana.
It's not double Z. It should
No.
be Zoe Saldana.
Is your take that she's hotter when she's green?
That's mine.
Obviously, she's hotter when she's green, but
God, she's sexy.
she's green a lot, right? Wasn't she green in Star Trek 2?
No, that was somebody else.
That wasn't her?
No, that was somebody else, I think.
You love. You know,
That's her.
You think Fiona's hot?
Yeah,
think
you
green
ruined it.
people
I
are-
watched
Star Trek,
I
wasn't
watched Shrek the other day because it's on Netflix and we were bored. We were just trying to watch something. You fucking ruined Shrek for me. We started watching it, and it's a funny film. I haven't seen it in like 20 years, and I'm just sitting there just waiting for it to turn green. I'm just
For
the whole
the-
time. I'm just like,
For the
We're
audience,
getting blue balled.
for the audience who might not have been tuning in that day, Connor's take is Princess Fiona is hotter when she's an ogre.
as an
Correct?
ogre, yeah. And then we learned that he just thinks that green women are more attractive than. And Zoe Saldana is another example that Connor finds her in Guardians of the Galaxy when she's green, Gru. When she's
No.
When she's green.
when she's Gru, she's more attractive than just her in real life. And,
Yeah.
and we realize there's a trend that Connor just likes green
Yeah.
women. Yeah. Come on, man.
No,
Come on. We're not
that's Zoe Saldana in Star Trek.
Is it? Well, she's in Star Trek. I haven't seen the movies
She's green, isn't she?
She's blue in Avatar.
She is blue in Avatar. I don't know. I'll look at her character in Star Trek.
I'm not ready for that take. I'm not ready to share it yet.
Okay.
You know,
But I will
she's-
share it. I will share. I don't want to sit on it too long.
She's herself in Star Trek.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
I guess I've watched Guardians of the Galaxy so much, I just think she's green in everything.
She green in Drumline?
She's green in Drumline, yeah. Is that her in Drumline? Is she the girl he dates? I mean, goddamn. Drumline's
She's
good.
like
Drumline's fucking good, man.
she's one of the highest grossing
Oh yeah.
actresses of all time, right?
Avatar, Avengers,
Drumline's
Yeah.
fucking good.
T-Mobile,
T-Mobile.
I like Stomp the Yard.
all the big ones.
Stomp the Yard's good
Stomp the
too.
Yard.
It's just a fake Drumline. Yeah. Drumline's got Megan Good.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. Not Drumline. Stomp the Yard.
Wait, Megan Good, the softball player,
Huh?
the All-American softball player that was 4-time All-American at James Madison
You're thinking
University, and pro softball player Megan Good.
You're thinking of Feline Poot.
Was Stomp the Yard You Got Served? Or is that a different entity?
No, You Got Served was its own thing.
When they would say you got served after you
Right.
after I
Stomp the Yard was battle dancing. It was
you got served.
Yeah, it's battle dancing.
But it was the same concept, right?
Same
like
concept.
I'm gonna
From
you're really pissing me off, and I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
dance right in front of you. If you keep talking shit, I'm gonna have to dance.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You stole my girl.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch this dance.
I'll watch this dance.
When is the mostly sports dance battle?
You got served.
Look, there's Steve Harvey.
Well, Steve Harvey trying to look like a cool guy?
Yeah.
I've never seen Steve Harvey in anything but a Steve Harvey outfit.
Yeah.
Brandon, we could just have a dance,
Like a homecoming dance?
like a
prom?
sock hop or something. Yeah,
A what?
a sock hop.
You wanted to do prom.
I did want to do prom. I
Yeah,
thought
we
prom
still
would have been
could.
fun.
We still could, I guess. Should we talk about some of the games?
I guess.
Should we talk about anything that happened last night?
So
or?
as far as the Bills losing, the Bills are fine, right? They're 4-2. They just don't,
the defense is not fine.
the defense is not fine. I don't know they're starting to turn on their coach a little bit.
I know.
My own
I'm
line
worried
is-
about that.
My algorithm is correct. They're starting to turn on their coach a little bit. But we came into the season like we do most years recently, where the three biggest contenders in the AFC were the Chiefs, the Ravens, and the Bills. Correct?
Yep.
The Ravens are already pretty much gone.
Yep.
And I guess they've still got a little life, but they're pretty much gone. The Chiefs are up and down every week, and now the Bills, that's 2 weeks in a row, they're figuring
Bills
out.
don't look good, yeah.
They don't look good.
I
So
know.
is it now time to turn the page and open up the book to include the Patriots, the 5-1 Colts, the Steelers? Do we now the Chargers?
Chargers.
Do we look at all these teams as legitimate Super Bowl contenders in the AFC, or is it just early season? Bills will work it out. Chiefs will work it out. Ravens are done.
I think the Chiefs are working it out right now in
Right.
front of our very eyes. I think the Chiefs might be fully back. And I know you said that we go up and down with them, but they're scoring, and that's all I've ever wanted was just the Chiefs the offense to look dynamic.
To be
again.
exciting.
And it is exciting now. So maybe the Chiefs are back. But yeah, you're right. The coming into the season, it felt like the AFC was very top heavy, and no one was going to be able to break through. And now there's nothing but breakthroughs. Everybody's breaking through.
Yeah, the whole thing's a breakthrough.
This is the NFL is topsy turvy. It's a topsy turvy league, Brandon. And this is like I like the parody of the NFL, but this is where it runs into problems and this is why I've argued for years, and I'll continue to argue right now, that there needs to be an AP poll, because
You don't know who's good.
you don't know who's good. You have no idea, and we need the little number next to him.
Okay, all
We
right.
need the little number next to him to be able to tell
Here's
you.
your question: AP poll voter,
Yep,
Good question.
sure.
AP poll voter Mark Titus. Who's your number one team in the NFL? Because the Eagles are shitty all of a sudden. Who's your number one team in the fucking NFL?
I think it has to be the Colts or the Bucks.
It's the Bucks, right? I think it's
Is
the
it
Bucks.
Bucks?
I think
It might have to be the Colts. It's the Colts.
it's the Bucks, but the Colts are up there.
The Colts are. Remind me who the Colts lost to. It was the game where the guy fumbled twice. The Rams. They lost to the Rams, where who's the receiver that
A.D. Mitchell.
Yeah, A.D. Mitchell. Remember he handed him. He threw away a
Oh,
touchdown.
that's right. Yeah,
That was their
yeah.
one loss. Now the flip side of that is they were handed a win against the Broncos when the leverage situation on the game-winning field goal they got to redo. But yeah, I might vote the Colts number one.
Let me see that list of teams again.
Crazy.
Steelers.
That's
It's just a wonky.
Well, the entire league is 4-2, by the way.
the quarterback's at the
yes.
top there.
A lot of 4-2. God damn, there's a lot of 4-2s.
Let's rank the 4-2 teams.
yeah, like nobody.
Like none of the one-loss teams, except maybe the Packers, you would say are legitimate. I guess the Bucks are legitimate Super Bowl contenders. I don't think the Colts.
But they don't.
It's topsy-turvy. It's topsy-turvy.
It's topsy-turvy.
That's so many teams.
There's
Or is it the league flipped on its head?
there's a lot of 4-2 teams.
Dude,
But there's-
you can make an argument the Colts are the number one team in the NFL. You can make an argument the Indiana Hoosiers are the number one football team in college football.
What are you doing?
Purdue is the number one basketball team
Are you
in
saying
the preseason AP poll.
the entire country revolves around Indiana right now?
And you know what's crazy, Brandon?
What?
We're still 25 years away from our Final Four, Indiana. Are you aware that there's a? I learned about this like
What's
a
he
couple
talking
months
about?
ago. Are you aware that there's an initiative in the state of Indiana to basically just like dominate sports?
No. How?
It's called 2050 Vision, I think is what they branded it. It's like a government plan.
So are they trying to get a baseball and a hockey team?
I don't know. Yeah, look at this. There's like a government plan in the state of Indiana to like. This is what. Yeah.
Why would you plan it that far? Why not?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It like I started reading about it and my eyes glossed over a little bit, but I was also like, I mean, this is kind of sick. You're just gonna be. We're just.
So the Colts being 5-1 is government.
I think so. I think this is the
big
government.
government at work?
The big government. Yeah. This is what Indiana's tax dollars are
Wait.
going toward.
Is Seth the government operative?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Is Seth the government
It
operative?
goes all the way to the top, dude.
Seth is a
Seth Seth is working for the government. Fuck. We're still 25 years away from Indiana's Final Four, dude. We're just on the rise right now. Sports tech, sports academia, sports business leadership, women's sports. Also women.
Yeah, that feels like they
By the
Sports
way,
events.
they did not
that
think
on the end.
they did not think through the women one at all.
Yeah.
They're like, what's our goal? To be the women's
To also-
capital of the world.
Yeah, to also have women. Of sports events, sports tech, and women.
Also, girls can come there too.
Yeah, dude, I learned about this like a few months ago, and I don't know. It's kind of funny, kind of
Well, no.
interesting.
How are
I
you-
don't know what to make of it. It's
How are you not part of the plans? You should
I don't
be-
know.
you should
I don't
be
know.
like-
They should be.
You should be like a lieutenant.
Maybe I am
Army.
part of the plan, Brandon. You notice I mentioned in 49 states it's just basketball. I
do
mentioned
that a
that
lot.
a lot. I mentioned that a lot, almost like routinely. Almost
How much do you
like,
get paid to slip that in? One of those.
That's interesting.
So,
That's interesting.
how is Purdue being number one helpful to you at all? You hate Purdue.
It's helpful to the state, dude. This is the whole state of Indiana.
A rising tide.
Rising tide.
Do you think
49
it's all
states is just a rising tide.
Do you think the old, and I'm not talking about the logistics and the money of the sport, because obviously one sport is bigger than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the Indiana Hoosiers fans who are experiencing this right now in football,
Yeah.
if they were given the option, you can have this from now on, but you will never, ever taste basketball success ever again.
Yeah.
Do the old heads take that trade? Or
The old heads don't. The younger guys probably do.
the students
Yeah,
and everybody younger?
I don't know. Yeah. Anybody older than me probably doesn't. You know,
'cause
like
they're married to
they're,
Indiana
they're just
basketball.
like that. That is, I don't know anything else. In fact, when you asked me yesterday, when you challenged, when Ebo brought up that I grew up going to Indiana football games or whatever, and you challenged it, and I was racking my brain for football players that I remember watching back in
Yeah.
the day. The two that came to mind were Antoine Randall L. and James Hardy. And I think that the reason that both of those guys came, well, Antoine Randall L. was fucking awesome and then played in the league.
James Hardy was a receiver?
James Hardy was a receiver. Part of the reason those two guys stood out is because they were also on the basketball team. And I remember like growing up watching them, I was like, those guys play basketball and football. That's cool. So I'd go to the football games and I'd be like, can't wait to watch that guy play basketball later.
Hope he doesn't get
That
hurt
was-
out
yeah.
there.
And that was why they're over there. Anyway, we can move on past that, but it is pretty interesting that the Colts just will not fall off. But the NFL in general, it is like the teams that weren't expected to be good but are like having a decent year, like their fans are excited, I guess. But like nobody seems to be. It's just a weird mix of. I try to gauge the fan excitement, and it's weird because like nobody seems particularly over the moon about their team except
Because-
for like the Bucks, I guess. But even then.
Because the thought process that the NFL is a week-to-week league has never been more true than it is right now. What
Yeah.
you did last week doesn't matter anymore. The Panthers can go out there and beat somebody beat the Falcons, right, 30-0, and then they'll lose to somebody really shitty, and then they'll beat the fucking Cowboys, and then they'll do this.
Yeah.
The Falcons will lose 30-0, and they'll come back and they'll be beating the Bills on Monday Night Football. Like, it is a week-to-week league, and nobody truly knows what they have or what's coming down the line for their team.
Yeah.
There's fan base that are excited. Like Colts fans have to be.
They're
super
very
right
excited, but I do feel like there has to be a sense of like how long is this going to last?
Correct.
Like, are we going to really win 5 out of every 6 games?
Like the Jags. The Jags were on top of the world. Seahawks just walk into their stadium and,
Right.
and shit down their throat.
Yeah.
And like you never know what you actually are because you aren't anything. It's all.
So is that
It's all.
it's all this?
Yeah, it's all that.
It's all this. Is that a good thing in your eyes, or is that a bad thing?
I think.
Do you like order? Do you like?
I think
or is the
chaos. Chaos and excitement every now and then is good. On the general whole, you need order.
Yeah.
You need. I think the NFL is probably its best when somebody like the. I'm not saying the Chiefs, but somebody like the Chiefs is sitting on top and everybody's taking shots at them.
Yeah.
And
Which has been my
sometimes they
complaint,
knock them off, sometimes they don't.
Which has been my complaint with the Chiefs the whole time. I don't want the Chiefs to win Super Bowls and be dominant. What I want the Chiefs to do is be the big juggernaut, so
Yeah.
that way it's more captivating when a team knocks them off.
I mean, the
Or,
NFL
you know,
grew leaps and bounds
but right-
while the Patriots were on top.
Right. We need the juggernauts, so that way when they lose,
But every now and then,
noteworthy.
a juggernaut reset is needed.
Right.
Maybe we're in a juggernaut reset.
I don't need it to be the same team every year that's the juggernaut, but I do need
A
I do
15
need a couple teams every NFL season that's like, damn, that team looks unbeatable. But right now, nobody looks unbeatable.
Certainly not the Eagles, Connor.
Yeah, they're extremely beatable.
Yeah.
Got the Vikings this week. We'll see.
Yeah.
Ravens still plus
is-
185 to come back and win their division, which is
is-
crazy.
Yeah.
McCarthy coming back for that one? This was like supposed to be the week he comes back, right?
Supposed to be back.
Yeah, it's slated to
Back?
be. I would have loved a Jalen Hurts versus Carson Wentz battle, but unfortunately, I
Well,
don't think we're going to get it.
Yeah.
No, you want to win the game, right?
Yeah.
So you want J.J. McCarthy to play. That's who you want to play. You'd rather yes, Ebo?
Mhm.
Thoughts? Because you had a whole lot.
I'll let
you
my
were real chesty about your opinion some month ago.
I planted my seeds, and
Uh-huh.
the tree is growing,
And
and,
J.J.
and it
McCarthy.
takes a while for the fruit to ripen on that tree.
Okay.
The year and
The fruit to
a
bloom.
year and a month into his career, he's had one good quarter. One good quarter.
What, Connor?
Mark, the one team we were talking about in the GC last night, that as of right now, they're not at the top.
Did he just shorten group chat?
He did.
Mhm.
He
Sure
did.
did.
He
There's
GC.
one syllable apiece.
Yeah.
In the GC.
Okay.
The Houston Texans
Yeah.
are a team that is flying under the radar right now. There's all this craziness and chaos happening where we have these teams that are 4-1 or 5-1. We don't think they should be. We're trying to sort out the 4-2 teams like the Eagles and the Bills. Like they were supposed to be juggernauts, but they're not. The Houston Texans are kind of staying like out of the people's purview right now.
That blew my mind. The Colts lead the NFL and therefore the AFC as well in point differential right now. They're plus like 70 something. It's like a pretty significant margin. They've been beating the fuck out of teams. Second in the AFC in point differential is the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
That blew my mind because they have looked so uninspiring. But the last 2 weeks, right, Con? It's the last two games.
Yeah,
They smacked the Ravens and then
the Titans they shut out.
The Titans are bad. Both, I guess the Ravens are bad right now too. So
Titans already fired their coach?
Yep.
Mhm. He was a doofus.
Okay.
Confirmed doofus because he didn't know the catch rule. Did you see that week one where he didn't challenge a play because he thought that he didn't know that one knee equal 2 feet,
2 feet.
which
So how does it
to me still makes no sense. Why
why is there
What
applause
was it?
outside?
Applause.
I'll go check.
Was that outside?
Yeah.
It was that way.
Really?
was that for us? No way,
Sounded
right?
like that was in my headphones. I guess that's because that's where my ears are. That's
Yeah.
probably why.
That's- your ears are
My
located
ears all
inside the
sound-
headphones.
Everying I hear right now.
It's got to get into the
it's-
headphones.
yeah, it seems like it's around the headphone area.
Why does one butt cheek equal a foot?
One butt cheek
Equals 2
equals
feet.
2 feet.
Yeah.
One knee equals 2 feet.
Mm-hmm. An elbow
One
equals-
elbow equals 2 feet, and one elbow equals down.
One hand.
One knee equals
One hand,
down.
not yeah.
I would argue a butt cheek is the most down you could get. Right?
Yeah.
That should equal that should be the number one body part. Like if you're trying to catch a ball and get you should aim your butt cheek to the ground.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should catch it.
Everybody tries
one
to,
cheek,
like,
everyone
toe tap?
Don't try to toe
Ass tap.
Ass tap. Yeah, that's a good call.
What's
I think
going
now
on?
that you're saying this, Ebo, I think I'm now becoming a believer in the 1 foot rule.
Yeah, I think
I think 1 foot. I think as long as some part of your body touches in bounds, that counts.
yeah, who
That
gives
should count.
yeah. You were in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you need a second foot in? What if you only had 1 foot? What if we
One-
had a 1
What
foot
if you had
receiver?
1 foot receiver?
Yeah, what if we
That's
had a
not
1
fair.
foot receiver?
You had to double tap?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
The college rule is I don't know. There's something very pleasing about a guy getting 2 feet down
2
when you
feet,
don't
yeah.
think he can.
It is a bigger
Full
highlight.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 2 feet indicates that you had full control over this whole situation,
Where-
whereas
where-
1 foot can sometimes be chaotic.
But then
Where the sideline rule gets so crazy is you see him tap these 2 feet beautifully, and then we slow it down as far as we can to where he has to take the ball from here, put it here, and if it moves even a centimeter, we're saying no catch.
that happened to Jeremiah Smith against Illinois. Yeah,
Did it?
yeah, he had like a catch over the top, like had 2 feet down, went down, and then as he came down, like the DB like punched the ball out, and then it fell out, and they called it a catch, and they overturned it, and it was like you have to complete the catch, stand up, hand it to the ref, shake his hand.
Sign off on it.
Yeah,
Jeremiah Smith, I was inspired last night to go through the all-time leading receivers at Ohio State just because I was like, where is Jeremiah Smith rank?
Mhm.
Where is he right now? He is going to obliterate every single Ohio State receiving
Even in
record.
3 years?
He's already top 10 in receiving touchdowns.
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah, in 3 years. He's at, I believe, 1,500 yards already.
He doesn't. His yards this year aren't that.
I don't
But he's still going to
right?
get to like,
But
he's
still
still-
going to get to like 12, 1,300. Plus, if they
Yeah.
make a playoff run, maybe it gets to like
Is he
1,600.
still on pace for that?
Yeah.
I don't like how y'all are trying to change his name.
JJ.
Yeah, because Ohio State fans will just say it and just assume we're supposed to.
Hey,
like,
hey.
yeah, boy, the other
Hey.
day, wow, we had a good game. J.J. Smith was
Hey.
fantastic.
Hey, not me. Not me. I won't do it.
You're doing
I
Jeremiah.
won't do it. I'll do Jeremiah.
Okay.
That's what his mother named him. That's what I'll call him.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah. What is Buka is the all-time with the yards. 26.
He's already at 18-20, and he's not even halfway through. He's halfway through his second season.
Yeah. He does have a whole another year.
He has another year, probably 14 games.
Yeah.
David Boston was.
He's already top 10 all time in receiving touchdowns.
He's gonna obliterate.
Do
the
you
touchdowns
remember
for
David
sure.
Boston?
Yes, but not like that. If I wasn't an Ohio State guy growing
So
up.
David Boston was a receiver who was very good at Ohio State.
He was on the Cardinals.
Gets to the league
Is that right?
and
Yeah, I
decides
remember him there.
you know what? I don't know if receiving it. I'd just rather be a bodybuilder, and just becomes this
Yeah.
yeah.
He was
like that's a receiver that he just became a freak of nature, and I think pretty much did that until he was out of the league.
Was he the inspiration for Cuba Gooding and Jerry Maguire?
Oh, it might have been.
Or did I just make that up in my own head?
No, because he wasn't with the Cardinals yet.
He wasn't with the Cardinals yet?
Jerry Maguire was in '96.
All right, so I just made that up.
You made that
That's just
up.
something I just decided.
Completely made up.
Yeah, out of thin air.
Yeah.
I was going to make my reality.
Kind of bizarrely too.
Yeah, David Boston.
Who was the inspiration for Cuba Gooding and Rod Tidwell? Was it in there? I don't think it was an Arizona player. I think it was like
That was 96, you said?
the movie was made in '96. So Keyshawn maybe? Keyshawn Johnson? Keyshawn was a rookie.
Yeah, could have been.
Anybody
I mean, was Keyshawn...
inspired by former NFL safety Tim McDonald?
Huh?
I don't. Okay, all right. Well,
All
that's
right.
what they say.
All right.
But he was
No,
a
it was David
safety.
Boston. I would rather be David Boston.
Wait, Marvin Harrison Jr. plays for the Cardinals, right?
Could have been him.
Probably
It
Marvin
was
Harrison Jr.
inspired by Marvin. What was the applause for? Last outside the door?
It was Big Cat. Apparently, Shane from Part of My Take is now a rings guy.
Mm-hmm.
And so Big Cat was just getting everybody to congratulate him for becoming a rings guy. He has rings all over his.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like
Like-
ironically or unironically?
I think he launched unironic rings about a month ago. Got shamed for it.
Connor, are you jealous you didn't think about launching rings?
No.
You've been in a launching mood recently.
Yeah, I have. I've never strayed that far into rings.
So
Not
you
that-
launched
My next thing is I need to get a watch or something.
you launched chain and eyebrows on this show. Right?
Yes.
Let's launch something else.
You haven't really
Can we run the horses for something for you to launch?
you haven't really evolved your chain game at all.
No.
It was never meant to evolve. It was meant.
Oh,
to
that
be
was
a-
just the one. It was a one and done.
It was meant to be a foundational piece that I could wear
Okay.
for the rest of my life. I've
Oh.
never taken this off.
What about cowboy belt buckles?
Cowboy belt buckles.
What if we launched cowboy belt buckles?
That'd
with
be
you?
good.
We could bring it back.
Cowboy Connor.
McAfee already kind of has though. No.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't.
But he has chain. He has the chain too.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Get a full sleeve of tattoos.
Maybe.
Being a bracelet guy speaks to me.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know why. I
You
think
snuck the watch back into your repertoire.
yeah. I think dudes that wear bracelets seem chill.
I think they're the opposite of chill.
Really?
Yeah. You know, my wife tried to make me a bracelet guy a couple of Christmases ago. Gave me a gold bracelet
Yeah.
that I wore.
Well, not a gold bracelet. I'm talking like I wouldn't wear a gold bracelet.
So I wore the gold bracelet for about 3 weeks, and then my wife, as she is wont to do, she just looked at me like, "Why do you wear that?" I said, "Because you got it for me." And she was like, "Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Take it off."
All right.
Yeah.
I just feel naked when I don't have something on my wrist, and I feel like I need to do better. Even
I'm
if it was
talking the
like,
guys that like stack their fucking bracelets and have.
Those are the
Oh,
worst.
yeah, with, like,
though.
the-
You hate those guys?
yeah,
the
those are the worst.
I
don't
heart
know.
boobies bracelets. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking
Oh.
like something that's like stitched or something.
Yes, the stitched. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
If we sold
Those guys.
If
The
we
ones
sold
that are tied
fam-
with knots so
if we
tight.
sold bracelets, would family buy them? Mostly sports bracelets.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. Yeah, that's the look I'm going for. Johnny Depp's a chill guy, right? Like he doesn't have any history of aggression or anything, right? Yeah, so that's my point. Is I think bracelet guy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm waiting for my daughter to make me one, so I could use that as an excuse. I noticed that's.
You've got like a 10-year
I know.
plan on bracelets.
She better hurry the fuck up.
All right.
I'm ready to start wearing some bracelets. Can we talk baseball a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we done with football? I don't.
Well, no.
What-
Can we?
what-
There's a one football thing. Like the Bears are stirring. It's a big win for
Bears
the
are
Bears.
stirring, yeah.
The Bears go on the road and they get that. And listen, we're now 2 games into this rivalry of Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, who were both Heisman Trophy winners, number 1, number 2 pick.
Yeah.
And both games have been pretty elite. Like last year was the Hail Mary, and then this year is a field goal at the end. And Jaden Daniels last year made the play. This year makes the fumble.
Yep.
And like, I don't know. That's just going to be a crazy rivalry to keep up with over the years.
Something to keep your eye on is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah.
I want to monitor that one.
Might want to
Go ahead and keep an eye on that one.
Keep a peeper reserved for that one.
Did you see the Bears have won back-to-back games 25-24?
I didn't realize that.
Does that mean anything to you?
Yes.
It does.
Were they the numbers and lost? Is there a hatch? Is there a hatch in the Bears facility?
Yeah, that's a great question. Also, another along those same lines, Jake Marsh brought this to my attention. I think, TJ, you brought this up on the show not too long ago, but then Jake Marsh did a State of the Union video I saw on Instagram maybe of the Scorigami situation, which I'm not a Scorigami guy, but I'm also not going to pretend like I'm not aware of Scorigamis when they happen.
I have a take about that.
Scorigamis are interesting to me for about 1 second. Like
Right.
you pop it up,
Yeah.
and then I go, oh, okay, and then I move on. What?
I think Jake Marsh is a super talented guy, very likable. Probably one of the nicest guys that ever walked the halls of Barstool. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the fuck up about Scorigami. All right? Shut up.
I think the issue is more that the NFL Scorigami bot is there's some sort of the code is broken because it's saying no Scorigami. This has happened 0 times.
That's what I was
before.
going to. Yeah, Jake had this
My
video.
fellow Agamians, our once fearless leader.
Shut up.
The Scorigami account.
But
has
also,
gone off the rails.
This did catch my
The
attention.
kingdom of
I won't
quirky
lie.
scores is wobbling, and morale is fading fast. Earlier today, we were duped by a fake Scorigami alert in Cowboys Panthers for a score that has happened 96 times.
Wow.
And just moments after the Bucks 49ers game went final, a fake report was published there too.
How long is this
People
video?
were
2
celebrating
minutes?
like
Yeah.
a national holiday, while the record books just rolled their eyes. And
Can
that
record books
is
roll their
not
eyes?
I don't know.
okay.
Harry
Fool
Potter
me once,
books, probably.
shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But fool me 3 times,
Shut
make
the
a
whole
State
Won't
of
get
the
fooled
Gami
again.
video. And that brings us to now. To make matters worse, it spammed random scores in the middle of a random
He looks like he's in a
workday
1980s
earlier
video
this
game.
Yeah.
week.
All right.
And the real heartbreak?
You could stop it probably.
2 actual Scorigamis.
probably.
Week 1, Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, you can stop it.
Bills.
You can. TJ, I'm gonna need you to stop it. Yeah, the Scorigami bot is wonky.
Well, I also know there's issues with Brian. Is it Brian Baldwin who runs like the 4th down decision bot was having issues? I think it's a Twitter hardware issue where like these automated tweets have been having difficulties going through or
Got it.
not going through correctly connected to the API. So this may be more an Elon Musk issue than it is a Scorigami issue.
Here's my issue with baseball.
Go ahead.
I just have this existential dread that the most boring possible outcome is going to happen. You have 4 teams left, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 of them have never won the World Series. One of them has never been to the World Series.
Yeah.
It looks like they're in good position to go.
Yeah.
The other one, one of the other ones hasn't won the World Series since 1993, 32 years. And then there's one who's been in the playoffs every single year of our entire lives, who has the best players, and who won the World Series last year.
Yep.
And the worst outcome is them just cruising to another World Series.
Yep.
I'm scared that's about to happen.
It feels that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels that way. Blake Snell last night was.
Brewers Mariners would be incredible. 2 desperate, never been there franchises would be awesome. And unfortunately, the Mariners are going to do their part, and the Brewers just have no shot against them.
Mariners are awesome.
Yeah.
I love watching the Mariners play. I'm cheering for the Mariners. I want that on record.
There was a big
4
ABS.
left.
There was a big ABS strike moment though last night that may have swung the game.
They
The
won 10 to
Mariners
3.
game that they won 10-3.
Yes, it may have swung. It may have been one of those momentum shifting moments that the
You sound like a loser Toronto fan right now.
yeah. Oh well, if they, I really want.
Are you
I do
kidding?
really want the Blue Jays to win because if they win the World Series, I do have to jump in Lake Michigan.
Oh, they're your Lake Michigan team.
Yeah,
Wait. You want them to win.
yeah, because I want to jump in Lake Michigan.
You could just
You
do
could
that.
just do that.
No, but I need them to win. So.
You could just go do that now.
No,
This is like
so far away.
me with bracelets. You need the push.
Yeah,
You need someone to force you to do it.
Mariners
Well,
are awesome though.
Mariners are awesome.
They're fun.
Very, very fun.
Every hitter there is just scary as shit. Every Mariners hitter is good.
They have the good balance of like good like elite fundamental pitching, like starting pitchers, and then also like the cool guy like Randy Rosarena, Julio Rodriguez. That like you watch it like, God, that guy's cool as fuck.
That Bizarro that took them out looked awesome last night.
In 01, how close did they get to the World Series? I know they made the ALCS.
And they lose to the Yankees.
How many games did that series go?
Did they make the ALCS?
In 01, they did, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it was
right.
Yeah, they lost 4-1.
4-1. So this is is it the closest they've ever been to a World Series right this second? Because they've won 2 games now in the ALCS.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah,
that's the only other time they've made the ALCS, right?
Yeah, they were down 2-0 in the 2001.
Evo, when did the Seattle Mariners become a thing? Was it the early
Expansion
70s,
era-
like 72,
Expansion
73?
era is 1965, right?
Yeah, but there was
Division-
Seattle
that's Division era.
There were the Seattle Pilots,
Ted Williams played for the Seattle Pilots.
and the Pilots became something else, right? And then the Mariners came back to. It gets a little confusing in the early 70s because teams just started.
Yeah.
Like somebody became the Twins and somebody became the Rangers.
They're like traveling circuses, really, more so than just kind of take your team on the road and find a city you like. And then
Connor, when did the Seattle
an anchor
Mariners
there.
come to existence?
1977.
Okay.
And did the Seattle Pilots become the Brewers?
Yeah, I think they might have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's a storyline for you.
The Seattle Pilots only existed, I think, 1 year.
Yeah, they moved to Milwaukee.
They played in Six Stadium. SICKS Stadium.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Moved to Milwaukee, became the Brewers.
All right.
The more you know.
Yeah. And the Braves used to be in Milwaukee. And then they were also in Boston. And also in Boston were the Red Sox.
Wow.
Who still are there,
Wow.
I think.
You want a fun fact?
Who's shipping over?
How fun.
Dodgers,
Yep.
named after Brooklyn Dodgers, a team that used to be in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Called the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yeah.
That's why they're called the Dodgers.
Why?
Because of the
They
Brooklyn
didn't
Dodgers.
want to go to the draft?
Yeah.
But you can't be a draft dodger if you play baseball because you had to go through a draft to get into baseball. So
Mandated.
Wow. We're covering a lot.
trolley dodgers.
If you're
Dodging
Dave,
the trolleys.
If you're Dave Roberts, I think someone that
He's the
works,
financial guy?
no.
Dave Roberts is the guy that tells you to pay off your house as fast as possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't take debt.
All right, good.
I saw his daughter in the airport one time.
Who? Dave Roberts' daughter?
Yeah. Anyway, Dave
What
Roberts.
is happening?
Dave Roberts needs someone on his staff, not an analytics guy, not a hitting coach, not a pitching coach. He needs someone that cuts the cord. He needs someone to cut the cord of the phone to the bullpen. Just don't even have a bullpen.
Why? How many pitches was Snell at last night? I didn't make note of it.
I think it was like 100, like low 108-ish.
I'm not going to cry for the Dodgers having a bad bullpen when they have stockpiled every good starter in the whole fucking.
And they stockpiled a good bullpen this offseason.
I thought
trades.
the bullpen wasn't supposed to be that bad.
No, and just like guys like Tanner Scott, Blake Trine, like haven't been good.
Blake Trine shut it down last night, though.
Yeah,
Right?
he came in. I mean, gassed it up on that last pitch, but yeah, I don't know. If I was the Dodgers, I just like wouldn't. I would just leave my starters in. I don't care how many runs they give up, how many pitches they throw. I would just die with my starters.
Blake Snell was unreal.
Yeah.
So
Unreal.
What about that play, though? Okay, let's
So
talk
good.
about that play. The fourth
The
inning?
Freelick
Yeah.
catch that wasn't a catch, and then the crazy base running.
So I've watched it from a lot of angles,
Yeah.
right? I don't know that I can ever make it make sense to me. The umpire just didn't make a call originally, right?
The umpire down the left field line.
Down the left
But nobody
field line,
saw-
No one. Yeah.
People didn't know.
I felt bad for the Dodgers in that, like, what are you supposed to do? But then also, that's kind of how baseball works. I don't know.
But if you,
I don't know. It was one of the most baffling plays I've
if
ever
you're
seen.
the
in my life.
runner on third base and you just treat it the entire, you're on third base, so you don't have to like get a running start. If you just treat the whole time like you're tagging up,
Right.
and as soon as it contacts him, you just tag up. You can't be out.
Yeah.
correct.
That's exactly.
But why didn't he do that?
Why didn't he just do
Must
that?
have forgot the rule.
He was
Or he
just
thought
confused.
it was. He thought it was out.
But
or
even
he
if
thought
it's,
it was,
he should
it
just
was-
go on the
I don't know,
mindset it's
yeah.
an out, and then he should just go score.
Yeah. It was all very confusing. Even the dude doing the call, who was it, Brian Anderson? Does he call? Did he was calling the game? The throw home, they called him safe, like on the live broadcast
There was
call.
no
It's
tag.
like because there's no tag. The Brewers throw it home to Contreras, and he's not in time. It's gonna be safe, and then the ump's like out. He's like, oh, I guess not. I guess he's out. Like, everybody was confused.
There's just no world there where the guy on third shouldn't have just scored easily, no matter what chaos happened.
That's right.
If the runner on second or first, they get doubled off, okay, sure, I get that. The runner on third should just be tagging and go.
Well, it seemed like, didn't he try and tag, and then he made it about 2 steps, and then he realized, no, I need to go back to the base and then tag again?
Right, so the ball's going back. All right, got it. So I'm tagging. I'm going to go. No, wait.
Why,
hold
yeah,
on.
why not just tag? What was that? Why did he go back? That was insane.
He must just like forgot the rule that if you touch the ball, it's live.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what he might have thought? You know what he might have thought?
Oh, yeah.
Was
okay.
you can't tag up until the ball's been caught.
Correct.
So
it hits the glove, he
hits
goes.
the glove, he starts to go, and then he sees it's bobbled. He's like, fuck, I got to go back.
Catch it.
That makes sense.
Then the catch.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Mm-hmm. And you can't tackle a guy while he's making the catch either. If he bobbles it, you have to let him come to the ground.
Yeah, that's right. And if the guy gets one butt cheek down, that counts as a catch.
Yeah.
Like the guys on first and second were halfway, which is like what they should have been.
I can see where they would be confused.
Yeah.
But
Teoscar should have scored easy.
But no, you're right. That's exactly what he did. He was tagging. He sees the ball hit the glove. He goes and is fuck it, bounced up.
Getting ready to tag. Okay, I can go. Wait, no, never mind. He caught it. I need to tag up again. And then the throw, insane relay, by the way.
Yeah, can I say
insane relay?
Even with the double back.
Yeah,
still the ball was at the fucking wall.
That's a hose from Joey Ortiz.
First 8-6-2 double play in 21 years.
Because you get a lot of 8-2.
I don't know what we're looking at, but I like it. I like it a lot.
What happened here at first base makes me laugh. Like the fact that 2 guys ended up just standing on first, and like the first base coach, I guess, said nothing. Was like, one of you should probably leave.
So
it's got to be the first 8-6-2 double force out.
First ground into double play 8-6-2. That's technically
how often does a catcher make 2 outs on one play?
Yeah, on 2 different bases.
Yeah.
Paulo Duca did it.
The tag, the double tag.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
It is insane.
That was on one base, though.
Baseball's been around for 200 years.
That is quite the throw from.
They play thousands and thousands of games every year, seemingly, and there's still shit that happens that you've never seen before. No one's ever seen before.
Also, great effort by Freeman to even make that.
Oh yeah,
it was a great effort.
Yeah.
Does that feel like a moment where, like, if you can't win the game where you had the most outrageous double play in the history of baseball, you might not have a chance? Or is that a nothing to you?
Well, no, this was one of those insurance runs are the most important things in baseball. Because like that game was 1-0 forever, right? Yeah. Forever, and then they get the insurance run,
back on,
and the Brewers finally get something going in the ninth and fall just short.
Well, the scariest part, like Shohei Ohtani is hitting 138 this postseason. Mm-hmm. He walked 3 times last night, but didn't have a hit. He hasn't gotten a hit since Game 2 of the Phillies series, and there was only 1 hit. Like there's something left to be unlocked there with the Dodgers, but they're still finding ways to win games without him being this like monster that he's been all year. Mm-hmm. So I don't know exactly.
Counterpoint: if he's walking 3 times, he's not struggling, right?
Correct, but I'm saying he's not going yard.
Yeah.
He's not batting in a bunch of runs. Like he's just kind of there. And yes, he's
just another dude right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that lineup is
that's the good part about just signing all the good players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One of your players isn't very good. You have 8 other ones.
Other Hall of Famers that we can lean on.
Oh, fuck. I guess Freddie Freeman will have to hit home run.
Every time I see Freddie Freeman come up to plate in the postseason, I'm like, oh, this is either going to be he's going to get on base somehow or he's going to hit like a clutch home run.
Is he to the point retire tomorrow, Hall of Famer?
I was about to ask the exact same question because if you say no,
I think but
okay.
I without looking at it, I would say personally yes.
It has to be.
He's become a postseason ace. He's become a postseason killer.
Yeah. MVP.
He's got 2 World Series. About to have 3.
In. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
I'm just like trying to look at his counting stats, like, in which I love to say counting stats. But he's at 2,400 hits. 367 homers, so probably get to.
He'll flirt with 3,000. He'll flirt with 450. Probably
maybe flirt with 400. Yeah, I don't know. He's 36 right now. So if he goes for like 3 more years.
Oh, I thought he had 5 more years left. Is he 36? I thought he was 35.
36. He's probably one of our better hopes at 3,000 hits. Him and Altuve.
Oh, if he's 36 though, 600. I don't know, 150 hits a year.
Yeah, he could do it.
Yeah.
It's stupid that matters.
Well, I don't think it does anymore.
Yeah, that's stupid that you see a guy who's just like unreal and winning MVPs and World Series MVPs and all that. And you're like, we're going to need 3 more years of production out of you if we're going to give you in the Hall.
Yeah.
But
he's already.
He's probably getting in now, but those make it automatic. You don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those,
first ballot. Like,
yeah.
what are the first ballot check marks, you know? I mean,
Well, don't get me into first ballot, second ballot, all that shit. If a guy's a Hall of Famer, he's a fucking Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
Vote him in. Don't make him wait, assholes.
I had one more baseball thing.
Go.
As you know, the Brewers classless organization, no class up there in Milwaukee.
I don't believe that. I don't think that at all. They've always treated me and my family well.
That's interesting because they didn't treat me well. They beat my favorite team, so fuck them.
Were they not supposed to?
No.
Okay.
Fuck them. And they're a classless organization. Can't really say a lot of good things about them, but I will say this, and the reason I'm saying all that is to set it up because even a guy like me that looks at that ball club and says no class anywhere to be found.
Credit where it's due.
Credit where it's due. I have to tip my cap to Bryce Turang. Have no choice but to tip my cap. Say very classy move, very ethical baseball move with the bases loaded, a pitch coming right at your dick. Diving out of the way to not get hit to tie the playoff game and keep your hopes alive and maybe even win the game. And then strike out on the very next pitch that was out of the zone.
Yeah.
I thought that was classy as hell. I did. I thought that was
classy or dumb.
I thought that was classy baseball, Brandon. Is that you have to make an effort to get out of the way, and he made the greatest effort of all time, and dove out of the way. Was he thinking he's going to be the hero, or is it just instinct? You see a ball coming at your face 90 miles an hour, and you're just like, I got to get out of the way.
But I would like to announce the new Barstool podcast coming soon, starring Mark Titus, called Ethical Baseball.
Ethical Baseball.
He breaks down everything, every non-Cubs player who does something that ethically.
Ethically.
Because keep in mind, Cubs players can do whatever the fuck they want.
That's right. Well, they play ethically.
Mm-hmm.
They play Cubs baseball, which is ethical baseball.
Do you just all your teams? Do you just say team name baseball or team name football? You always do Buckeye football. That's Buckeye football. That's Cubs baseball.
Well, the Buckeyes are playing Buckeye football right now. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. We're number 1 in the country. That's Buckeye football now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Making the finals. That's Pacers basketball.
That's Pacers basketball. I thought Turang. Probably should have gotten hit by the pitch. That's what I think. He probably should have.
We have that pitch?
But good on him to not be hit by the pitch.
Was it right at his dick?
It was an 85-mile-an-hour sweeper.
Oh, dear.
It was coming right at the dick. Right at the dick.
I don't know if I'd take one in the dick for you guys. If I could get my hip to it, I'd take it in the hip for you guys. I don't know if I'd take it I don't know if I'd take a cock shot.
Yeah.
Connor, would you take a cock shot for the boys?
Yeah, that's where you and I differ.
The playoffs, especially. Yeah, look at that. Whoop.
Well,
all he has to do is just not move or
Could've
not move as much. Yeah, it did fall to his knee by the time it got there, I guess.
And the back knee too, right? I don't know.
Yeah, and then it was the very next pitch, right, that he swung at. That was like at his tits.
Mm-hmm.
He swung at the tit pitch. Yeah.
I do think when he turns around here, right? Fuck, I should have let it hit me.
Dude, that was a run. That would have been a run.
I should have let it hit me.
I would have tied the game.
But I don't think it's as obvious. I don't know.
That would have hurt so fucking bad.
I don't even think it was him that got out of the way. I think it was just his left knee.
Craig Biggio would have leaned into that so much, the ball would have went behind him. It would have not hit him because he would have leaned in so much. And
Craig Biggio would have got a double off of that.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out Bryce Turang for ethical. I'd like to see more of that out of the Brewers.
Shout out
ethical baseball that leads to them not winning.
Shout out Pork Rinds. PorkRinds.com, the nation's premier hub for pork rind lovers everywhere, is bringing back its Crunch Time Hero of the Week campaign, a program highlighting outstanding college football players while also raising money for a great cause. Each week during the 13-week regular season, one player with a standout play or key tackle will be named the Crunch Time Hero of the Week. These big boys will post on Instagram weekly, and each share of their post equals a $1 donation to the Archer Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to helping families who are dealing with DIPG/DMG, pediatric brain cancer. The weekly winner with the most shares will receive the crunchiest accolade in all of college football, the Crunch Time Hero of the Year. Fans can learn about the campaign and share their heroes' posts on Instagram at porkrinds.com. Your share counts. Visit porkrinds.com on Instagram. Share the weekly Crunch Time Hero post. Each share is a $1 donation to fight pediatric brain cancer with archerfoundation.org. #be a Crunch Time Hero.
Look, I've got friends for fantasy football, tailgate friends who swear by their air fryer, but when it comes to my money, I need a big financial friend. That's Experian. They help you track your FICO score, find ways to save, and even match you with credit cards that fit your situation. And here's the kicker. Some of those cards are labeled no ding decline. That means if you're not approved, your credit scores stay right where they are. It's like going for it on 4th down and still keeping the ball if you miss. Experian makes it easy to apply with confidence right from the app. Download the Experian app today. Your wallet will thank you. Applying for no ding decline cards won't hurt your credit scores if you aren't initially approved. Initial approval will result in a hard inquiry, which may impact your credit scores. Experian. Go get your money situation figured out.
So, I had several things here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you prepared? Are you ready with your Zoe Saldana take?
I think my Zoe Saldana. How the fuck do you say her name? Why do I want to do Zoe Saldana?
Just do it, man.
Zoe Saldana.
Go ahead.
It sounds cooler to me.
Mm-hmm.
It might surprise you.
Okay.
It might surprise you.
Sure.
And here's the take.
Well, I don't know what it's going to be. So.
Well, do you have an idea of what it might be? Do you have a take rattling around in there?
No, I just thought she was green and everything.
It might surprise you.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
All right. Are you working on it right now?
No, I have the take, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to share it.
Hey, that's fine.
I don't know if I want to share it.
The rule on this show,
think, Connor?
The rule on this show is if you say you have a take, you have 1 year from that moment.
1 year.
You have one calendar year to get the take out. Yeah. So if you want to work on it for a while,
it's not even.
There is precedent here.
It's not like the Doris Burke take. I'll say that.
You do have to keep in mind, though, there is a chance that in less than a year or so, we could be partnering with Zoe Saldana, and that might prevent you from.
Do you mean in an advertiser relationship, or like you romantically with her?
No, advertiser, not partnering. No.
Or is she going to be in the Star Wars murder mystery you're writing? Because she's in Star Wars. That would be sick.
She's in Star Wars. Spock Lives, I think.
Yeah, whatever. We don't have to go down that route again.
Are you anti Star Trek? Have we had this conversation?
Yeah.
You think it's too nerdy?
No, it's just that's a long time war. It's Star Wars versus Star Trek, and Star Wars, I mean, blows Star Trek out of the water.
But why can't people like both?
They can. I'm never going to look down on anybody. There was a long time where I didn't watch Harry Potter because I was like, no, people say that Harry Potter is better than Star Wars. I'm not watching Harry Potter. But then I watched it.
Because some people's opinions.
You're insane, dude.
Yeah. Because some people have the opinion that
I ride for my guys.
They don't know you exist.
Mark Hamill probably hates you.
Yeah, he probably does. He really does hate
Mark Hamill probably does not like you.
The woman, I've brought this up to you before. You know the woman on Star Trek with the titties, right? Right?
Yeah.
Isn't there a woman?
Yeah.
Have we looked that up before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What? How does Star Wars respond to that?
I've seen that particular scene.
What's the?
I will say, I don't know that I've ever seen great titties in Star Wars universe in the galaxy.
Oh.
Where are they?
Oh, buddy, you don't know Isla Secura. We've talked about her on the show before, I think.
Have
Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, Order 66.
All right, let me see.
She's not green. She's blue, though. Oh, dude.
Say the name again.
Any just like
Aayla Secura.
Any women that are just like of the natural skin tone, like the human,
right. Yeah,
like a human skin tone. Any shade of natural human skin tone will do.
Dude,
come on.
No. It's that particular.
Are you serious,
scene.
bro?
It's that scene.
What scene?
She gets shot down by the clone troopers in Order 66.
She has horns.
Come on, dude. That's how you respond to TJ. Try to find.
No.
Star Trek titty one.
Try to find the Star Trek titty. I don't know her name. I just every so often that would come on after reading Rainbow or something, and I would stick around.
Blonde chick?
Like, what?
Did you take a look? It's in a book?
Took a look. Boy, did I take a look.
Reading Rainbow.
Horn shut up when I type that.
Butterfly in the sky.
You go anywhere.
I go anywhere.
You go anywhere.
you'll hunt titties across the galaxy, huh? It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Oh, because fucking LeVar Burton was in Star Trek as well, right?
Yes.
Go anywhere.
You got down with that?
Yeah, I got down with that.
No way, dude.
Yeah,
you were
dude.
Reading Rainbow, guys?
Yeah.
Like they used to wheel the TV in to watch Reading Rainbow.
Oh no, I was just watching that on my own. Between the Lines. You guys ever?
What a show! This woman, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of something else.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was
Come
thinking
on.
of Alice Eve.
Come on.
Oh, Alice
Oh.
Eve. Now we can talk Alice Eve. Woo!
With Rochelle Ryan.
Who's Alice Eve?
She's out of my league.
No, but she's also in the.
I don't give a fuck about that Star Trek shit.
She's in the J.J. Abrams Star
I
Trek.
don't know if I give a fuck. She's out of my league with Jay Baruchel,
Okay.
and he's a Pittsburgh Penguins fan, and that's
All right.
No. Show her in motherfucking she's
All right,
out of my
down
league.
boy. Down. All right,
Okay.
it's all right. We're-
She's also British.
Yeah, she is.
She's one of the sneaky British people.
I love her. That's a good movie.
Dude.
That's a very underrated movie.
We don't talk enough about how Jay Baruchel just pulled in all those movies. Got Blake Lively in another movie.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, it's a movie.
It's a movie.
I
It's a
understand.
film. That's why.
But his character's always like his character's cleaned up. I
God
don't know
damn,
what to say.
this Billy Crystal in the 80s was really pussy.
Adam Sandler, same way.
Yes, which
Yeah.
I think he gets more
But I
notoriety
think
for
it's. I think that's
Jay
Brandon's
Baruchel does not
point.
get-
That's just like literally any movie.
Right. They're
The
just-
guy. The love interest for the man in any movie
Yeah.
is probably a hot chick. Like
Way hotter.
99% of the time, it's a chick way hotter than the guy.
You think Kevin James is out there getting
So your point is
it.
correct.
Leah Mermini or whatever her name was. Yeah.
Your point is correct that Jay Baruchel does pull, but like I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think that's unique.
Is there an example of
Cinema.
the opposite of a guy way out of the women's league in cinema?
Oh man,
No.
no,
Is there?
no, that would not be a good film. I'm not watching that shit. What you've just described is a movie I'm not watching.
All right, so let me ask you a question, Mr. College Basketball.
Sure.
As the NBA season gets close to us, so we're playing
Yeah.
preseason basketball right now. Last night, Cooper Flagg started at point guard for the Mavericks, 11 points on 3 of 13 shooting, 1 of 6 from 3, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. How invested are you into what Cooper Flagg becomes this year? Will you monitor it? Will you care? Will you be like, how invested in?
I think it's one of the second tier stories of the NBA. Maybe it's higher than that. I don't know because I think the team he went to makes it interesting as well. That they traded Luka away, and there is suddenly a path where Nico wins this trade.
He puts it back, yeah.
Now, well, I guess he wouldn't win the trade, but he will take credit for winning the trade. They won the lottery
Right.
to then get Cooper Flagg, and somehow I feel like he's going to rewrite history and be like, I knew all of this was going to happen, and that's why I did it. The point I'm trying to make is that there's a world where the Dallas Mavericks end up better than the Los Angeles Lakers are, and that's interesting to me. But also Cooper Flagg is, I don't know, he's a great player. I think he's one of the greatest college basketball players of the last 25 years. He's Anthony Davis had a better one-and-done season. There's Liam Blutman walking in.
I believe he's
Interrupted.
I believe he's barging.
He's barging.
Hey, friends.
Hey, Liam Blutman. I was
In the middle of a point.
Go ahead, finish.
we were talking college basketball stuff, but
Go.
that's okay.
We were actually talking.
We're talking
Pro
NBA
basketball,
stuff.
yeah.
But no, I think Cooper Flagg. A lot of people that like to stir the pot a little bit will say that people are paying attention to him just because he's a white guy, just because he's a white American from Maine. But no, he's a very interesting prospect. He's unbelievable defensively. I think the Dallas Mavericks are going to be a force on defense, and he's going to be a big reason why. So yeah, I don't know. I'm very invested to put it to answer the question that you posed to every.
I am.
I got to get over this. I got to get over this.
Get over what?
Every time I start talking about basketball, the room's just like, "Well, he shut the fuck up."
No, that wasn't. I asked the question.
Anthony Davis.
Blutman's
I think you're just
like-
too sensitive about it.
That's what I said. I got to get
Yeah,
over it. I
yeah.
got to get over it.
I
I just looked around and everyone's just like, I wrap it up, dude.
Mark, does Anthony
Yeah.
Davis having to wear protective eyewear for the rest of his career, does that concern you at all with the Dallas Mavericks? He has to wear,
No.
Is he a goggles guy now?
I don't know what you would call them. They're
Rec specs.
No, they're the cool
Just
glasses.
call those goggles.
They're the cool glasses.
Yeah.
I like to call them goggles.
The Kareems.
Has anyone ever been good at basketball wearing those?
Yeah, it's
Horace Grant.
a good question.
Other than
I think early Horace Grant was good with them.
other than
does look cool as fuck.
One of the greatest players of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
They are a collection of 3 of the all-time one and dones. The Mavericks in terms of Cooper Flagg, Anthony Davis, and then also Kyrie's one and done was so one and done that he didn't make it halfway through.
But he was
through the one.
His was a bad one and done.
He was a half and done.
Ish,
but he was sick.
He was
good.
It was a bad one and done.
But it was a bad one and done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do think Anthony Davis and Cooper Flagg are the 2 best freshmen in the last 25 years. I think they're my 2 picks. I think
Carmelo.
they're the 2 best ones.
Carmelo.
He's up there, yeah.
Yeah.
He's certainly, yeah. He'd be on my short list for sure. Durant's up there.
I would go.
Michael Beasley's up there.
I would argue.
He's a forgotten about guy.
I feel like Carmelo
Zion
would have an argument for number 1. Yeah.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah. Carmelo, Davis.
I think Davis's argument's better, but
if you're doing an all one and done team, the 5 you said was probably.
Yeah.
Are we missing somebody? Zion.
Zion's in there.
Yeah.
Zion's definitely in there.
Remember when Zion was?
A couple that went to the Final Four national championship game won National Player of the Year, right?
Who?
Greg Oden? Did he win National Player of the Year?
No, Durant did. Durant beat him out for that. But
Oden's team,
that was good pandering, though.
Oden's team.
That's good pandering for your close personal friend, Greg Oden.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's Connor's close personal friend.
I love him to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg made me move.
He did make you move at the table, yeah.
Well, in fairness, he needed a seat for his 8-year-old daughter, and you were comparable size.
He was also seated in the middle of the table, and he's 7'5" and was not fitting in the middle.
You're right. Mark did not think through the table situation at all.
What hurts the most about that, Evo, is Brandon makes a lot of short jokes. That wasn't even a joke. That's just literally what happened. That's actually just what happened.
Just slid me out.
That's not even really a joke.
All right, Bloodman.
Yeah, Carmelo. It's Carmelo. It's Anthony Davis at the top. Yeah. I think Anthony Davis defensively was.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis won every fucking trophy in college he could possibly win. And you're nodding along, Bloodman, because you know that to be true.
He's the one that won Cal as 1 title, right?
Yeah. Won a title, won Most Outstanding Player, Final Four, won National Player of the Year, won fucking National Defensive Player of the Year, won the SEC championship, won the SEC tournament. No. Hold up.
2012?
They lose to Vandy in the tournament?
I don't know.
They lost to Vandy that year. I think it might have been in the tournament, or was it one of the last regular season year? I don't know.
I don't be knowing at all.
No, there's no way of knowing.
They did lose to Vanderbilt
in the SEC tournament.
Quarter,
They did not. They did not win the SEC tournament.
71-64. Yeah, they were 32-1 going into that game.
That's right, and they lost in the SEC tournament.
Shan Foster Vanderbilt or Luke Cornett?
Probably.
Shan Foster was before that, I think.
No, that could have been
Festus Ezeli.
Festus sounds way more right than Cornette.
John Jenkins.
Festus Ezeli.
Jenkins feels right.
Was it John Jenkins? Was he on that team? Can I get a box score?
2012 Vanderbilt Commodores.
The box score on ESPN.com is not available for that game, but it was Festus Ezeli.
That seems like
was not available. I clicked on.
That's just a cop out.
They had no stats available for it. You could go check.
There's no stats available from a Kentucky SEC tournament game.
They had no stats on ESPN.com.
Electronics.
But Festus Ezeli, Kyle Fuller.
Yeah, give me a couple of zooms here.
Vanderbilt, Kentucky. There it is, right here.
Brad Tinsley, Rod Odom. Don't know anything.
John Jenkins, Jeffrey Taylor, Festus Ezeli,
Jeffrey Taylor,
Lawrence Goulburn, Brad Tinsley,
John Jenkins.
That game, John Jenkins had 17. Festus Ezeli had 17. Jeffrey Taylor was a ball player.
Wait, you found
Jeffrey
stats,
Taylor
Mark?
Yeah.
James Siakam.
Yeah, Jeffrey Taylor had 18 and 11. He was a beast.
Oh, he must be connected to a different internet.
What website is that?
Yeah. I'm looking at the box score right now.
But it wasn't ESPN. You can't find it.
You think ESPN's the only website?
I understand that, but when I
always use Basketball Reference for
did we ask for ESPN specifically? Or
no, I was just saying. I was on.
You have a contract?
I was on ESPN and I couldn't.
We just wanted some names of the Vandy team.
And I found the names. Pascal Siakam's brother on the team.
Well, I mean, you look like you have something to say.
Barge. I was barged in. Let me talk to you about innovation because I love Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I'm going to tell you a few things about the Blut model. That's what today's Baja Barge is presented by, the Blut model. The Blut model has been proficient in excellence, advancing forward for the ceremonial Titus toss at the end of every Mostly Sports episode, has it not? They're not listening. That's okay. That's
not
fine.
listening. I'm
My
ordering lunch
innovation
right now,
doesn't
sorry.
stop there. My innovation was proven right once again yesterday with sumo wrestlers in the office who look to be proficient in the tush push and offensive line goal line play. Which brings me into my next point. Is anyone here having a bad performance today?
Connor.
Yeah, I'd say I'm up there. Yeah.
All right. This is what you're going to do. Drink up, because you, Josh Allen, who had a bad performance last night, and so many other athletes, and just Connor, bad performance continues. But don't worry, the Baja Blast will save you and will get you propelling forward. Well, you're going to have a great performance now. I think athletes who are in game should have a Baja Blast mid-game. If they're doing bad, they're going to have a big third quarter, fourth quarter, second half, whatever it be. They're going to deliver a prime time moment. So maybe Connor Griffin will.
I gotta say this.
That was good.
This Baja Blast ad copy is crazy. It's just getting more elaborate.
Yeah,
every time.
That's Sleek can.
Yeah,
They
Get
wrote
it at
all
your
that
local
down?
store.
Tastes incredible.
Get it at your local store
All right, thank you, Liam.
and buy Baja Blast, and it'll help you on the field.
Early hockey storylines.
Dylan Gunther's going to score 40-plus goals. Blackhawks stink, but should
No,
have given
no, Stop.
Bedard the empty net goal last night.
Shut
That would
up.
have been cool for some people.
The Blackhawks have played 4 games. They lost by a goal to the Panthers. They looked
He
very
learned.
good that day. They lost in overtime to the Boston Bruins. Could have gone either way. They lost with 15 seconds left by a goal to the Canadiens. Last night they played their worst game of the season. They won against the Mammoth. Blackhawks are not bad. They're not as bad as they were.
I just want to see him get riled up.
They're not as bad as they were.
That
Burkowski's playing good.
Andre Burkowski.
What's
McKayev-
Blackhawks record?
1-3. McKayev had
That's not how it works.
well, that's what it is, though. Hockey wants to have their own
That's-
records, and they want to have their own things. They played 4 games. They've lost 3 of them. They won 1 of them. They're 1-3.
I looked at the NFL standings. I saw a team that was, 2-3-1?
Wait, what
That's
are you?
weird.
Were they not 1-3? What are they?
The third column
That's weird.
was tie. It was tie, right? At one point in the NHL, there were ties.
What's
He gets into overtime wins and overtime losses, and you get a point for this, you get a point for that. They're 1-3. They played 4 games and won 1 of them.
I know. It's just weird to look at the NFL, though, and see a third column.
Don't worry about the NFL right now. We're talking about hockey.
Fair point.
He's getting worked up.
He is.
Are you guys? Is your relationship strained? You
Because
guys,
I
you
said
guys-
somebody asked me their record, and they played 4 games. They've won 1 of them. What does that make them? 1-3, and he wants to get all well. Technically,
yeah.
there's an overtime loss in there. That's you. That's what you sound like.
The Sharks are funny. That's a storyline. The Sharks have not trailed for a single second in their 2 games. They've lost both.
That doesn't.
That is
seem-
funny.
Are they
That
losing on
is funny.
shootouts?
They're losing in overtime. They lost 7-6 to the Ducks.
That is funny.
Yeah.
The way you said it was funny.
I think they've scored 10 goals.
So they can. They've got Celebrini. They got
Misa, they're going to complete the triple M, the McKenna, Misa, Macklin.
That would be bullshit if they got what the Blackhawks have been trying to build.
Yeah, it would be. But they're going to get that, so buckle up.
I was told the Blackhawks were playing lights out.
That
So
was
this
good.
is confusing for me.
When did that happen? I
They're
wasn't
1-3.
First period.
because I can't see Blackhawks games on TV. It's the only sport that you can't watch.
Yeah. First period.
I try to get cute.
That is a pretty funny angle for you to be like a diehard Blackhawks fan that just doesn't watch them.
I can't. I listen.
I'm not saying it's your fault. It's just like very funny that you're like, I fucking love the Blackhawks. Haven't watched a game all year. Can't watch a game.
You think I'm kidding when I say what I'm about to say?
These box scores are looking good.
Part of the reason I bought my mom that house is so I could get her Comcast cable and have Blackhawks on over there, and we just can't figure out the cable box. We just
Why
can't.
don't you get someone to the house?
Because she's got so many dogs, I don't want them to get bit. I can't figure out the cable box.
That's why you said they were playing lights out.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the
very
joke
good.
that I was making. I think this is a product of too much shit with the lights in sports these days. I think there's too much shit going on with the lights.
Too many light shows.
You see it in football games. Like a touchdown happens, they cut the lights, they start fucking flashing the lights and all that. We got to go back to the days where all these arenas just have one big red switch. You throw it up, you lock it until the game's over.
Did that ever happen?
You go.
The guy at your
and then the lights turn on, and then you lock it up, and we just leave it like that.
The guy at your local little league that was in charge of turning on and off the lights was the most important, most powerful man in town.
Right.
The most powerful man in town.
Right.
If you were playing like a late game or dicking around after a game, and you saw him walk over towards the light box, and look at you, you're like, oh fuck, this night's over.
My night, yeah.
And now they've gotten too big for their britches, and you got like high schools doing these light shows.
Light shows at high schools is crazy.
And just because somebody gives a lot of money doesn't mean that you need to get all like you know, fancy and cute about it. You could just play the fucking game. And
just play the game. Just play the football, man.
Yeah.
Play the football. These light shows.
I mean, I think if you're to the point where you've won 13 state championships, it's more than anybody in the entire state. You deserve a little extra flair. You deserve a little bit of extra. Hey, it's a special night when we go to this team. So I don't mind high schools investing in their kids and investing in their programs and showing off that they are a cut above everybody else.
You don't think that you should be looking to like leaders in sports innovation and like the future of sports, like school, like I don't know, states like Indiana that are just like kind of focusing on ball and having nationally ranked teams. It just
I'd like to point out that in Connor's,
vision.
we've had one person go to an Indiana football game this year. Connor is our correspondent, and when he went, I saw a little bit of LED light show there in that video. When they came out of the tunnel, there was a little bit of light play. Was there not?
Was there light play?
There was some light. There was some manipulation of lights, Connor.
Do you like light play?
After the game.
It was after the game.
What do you mean after the game? It was they still did it.
Post-game light play.
A little post-game light play?
In 49 states.
You're saying they didn't do light play? I remember the video. There was light play.
I'll have to go back and check. I'm into light play though.
It's
I get some light play.
Yeah. It used to be hard to turn off the lights. It's too easy now. There's just too many mechanisms that can go wrong.
It has happened a lot recently, right? What was it?
My belief.
Oh, and you know what? You know what kids don't know today, Mark? Kids don't know that feeling when you walk into a gym or a field and it's completely dark and you flip it up and then you have that like 10-minute period.
It takes a while.
The lights are coming up and then you're playing in like you're like that's y'all don't fucking know.
No, you hear the buzz?
Yeah, you got
it's
the
best.
buzz. You got and it's just like it's like dawn out there or dusk out there for a little bit.
TJ, can we find that on YouTube somewhere? Try to find like just turning on lights at a gym. Or at a football field or something.
The noise it does.
Oh, my
snaps
God,
up.
dude. Oh.
That's such a 90s kids feeling, too.
Oh,
my God, that feels. Turning on lights, man.
Dim lights powering up sound effects.
Turning on lights.
Yeah, just let me.
Oh, man. And the rest of us are like out in the gym. We're sitting in a dark-ass gym. Can't see anything. And then we just hear it snap. No. I mean, yeah, a little bit, but.
Oh.
Do that again? Sorry.
I might have to. I need to get to a gym.
Yeah.
I need to get to an old
You should
gym.
just,
I need to get to
buy a gym.
I tried, dude.
Did you?
Yeah, there was an Indiana high school gym for sale. It was like an old ass gym that I tried and failed. I failed. I was there too late.
Okay.
I was living in California at the time, and I was getting people just send it to me left and right. It was like a Zillow listing, and it was like $400,000 or something, and I didn't have that money, and it was in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, and it was just like an old gym that someone had bought and then like turned into their house.
I'll say I don't like that.
Yeah,
still have the
but
gym
then it
part?
still had like a gym attached to it. It was really they might have bought like the school. It was like a decrepit, like just a disgusting looking school, but it had like this old looking gym. And long story short, I didn't buy it. I have the dream rattling around in my brain.
I once went on an apartment visit for a $500 a month apartment in rural Clay County, Mississippi, and it was an old elementary school. And you just walk in the front door, and it's just the cafeteria and the classes and the bathrooms, and it had they were just renting it out as a house. I was like, I'm just gonna go to bed at night and hear kids.
That's weird.
Right. It's an old elementary school. I'm just gonna that's weird, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't.
That's a little weird.
Now, if you
haunted, do you think it's haunted?
Had to be.
Yeah.
Because this was when I say old, I bet it hadn't been an elementary school in 70 years.
Oh wow.
It was
That's
one
haunted,
of them. Yeah.
And it was in
rural part of the county. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way out there. It was in Siloam. You imagine living out in Siloam? That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
What's the population?
4.
Wow.
The
So
ghosts.
4 people could imagine that.
Yeah, the ghosts you guys got probably fucking crazy too.
Racist as hell.
I imagine the Mississippi ghosts are
backwards,
different caliber,
backwards
ghost.
thinking ghosts. Yeah,
different caliber of ghost. The Bucks have signed Alex Antetokounmpo, the first time in NBA history that 3 brothers are on a roster together.
I'm starting to think, and this
Your
is
thoughts, Brandon.
I'm starting to think the Bucks are only signing Thanasis and Alex to keep Giannis
Keep
happy.
Giannis happy.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Because Giannis is coming up to a point in his career where he's either it's time to shit or get off the pot. He's going to leave. But if all his brothers are there, maybe he says, you know what? Milwaukee's been good to my family.
I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
Now you're saying it, I'm going to need a second to think about that.
Yeah, think about that.
How many more brothers? Is this it? Are we done with brothers? Is there a world where
a whole team of
if
brothers?
Giannis Antetokounmpo had like 8 brothers, they would just...
I thought they had Costas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do have Costas.
Well, where did Thanasis go?
Wait, Costas is already there, right? Who's the...
No, Thanasis.
Thanasis, Costas...
How many fucking...
Wait, they do have Costas.
Yeah.
Where's Costas?
So this wouldn't be the first...
Looks like he's back on Olympiacos.
We gotta get Costas.
We still have
up.
Costas. We still have Costas out there. We gotta get Costas.
Hasn't played in the NBA since 2021.
Let's get Francis in there. Francis is 36.
Francis...
Maybe he
Francis
can move
Ellis?
into front office.
Francis doesn't even...
Francis... he's got another brother?
Yeah.
The forgotten Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is the Frankie Jones.
That's just bad.
Come on.
That's
tough.
Gary Sheffield Jr.
He's active on Twitter, huh?
Yeah, but he's the only one that doesn't play baseball.
He should.
Yeah. How many...
I think he DMs me.
Yeah, he's active.
How many people can Giannis get on the Bucks before the Bucks say, "All right, this is
this
is a bit much"?
I think if he tries to get like his girlfriend on the Bucks.
Their son, Liam.
Liam?
Yeah. They have Liam Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has a son named Liam?
Yeah.
Is that who you're named after?
No.
What are the Liam power rankings right now?
Liam's booming in the new name industry.
Yeah, it
Liam
is.
doing
It's
good?
it's one of the hot new names, baby names, yeah. But right now, who's top Liam?
It's got to be some sort of...
Hemsworth?
There's got to be a soccer player, right?
The One Direction guy died, right?
Gallagher?
Yeah.
All I
That
could
was the
think of is
Liam.
Neeson.
Oh, Neeson's...
Liam Neeson?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Did you-
That's it?
Did you watch the new...
I did. Very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny film.
Hemsworth.
Hemsworld.
Hemsworth.
Liam Hemsworld.
Liam's been the number one
Gallagher?
boy name for 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, there's going to be a takeover soon, I think.
8 years in a row, Liam's been the number one boy.
Most
name.
Liams kind of stink.
Is your real name William?
No.
It's just Liam.
It's just Liam.
Shout out to my mother.
What about your dad? Did he not have a role in it?
Mother was the driving force of the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a power ranking.
What do you
so
think? What do you think Mark Blutman's name would have been for you?
For me?
Yeah. If he didn't get voted out, if the wife didn't get the vote of Liam, you think it would have been like Thanasis, Costas, Giannis, Giannis Blutman?
Oh, he would probably. Guy?
Guy?
Yeah, he probably would have done a hockey name.
Guy.
Yeah. Like Guy Lafleur.
Guy Lafleur.
So Guy Blutman.
Yeah, probably would have. Oh, that's a
Dude,
terrible
Guy
name.
Blutman.
If your name was Guy Blutman and you insisted that we call you Guy, that would make me so angry.
It's Guy.
It's actually pronounced Guy, not Guy. Oh, that would piss me off.
Guy Lafleur.
What about you? What was your other option?
It was going to be Thomas Jackson. They were going to call me TJ. I've said this before.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to be TJ Walker.
TJ Walker.
Yeah.
TJ Walker's
That's
kind of
power.
cool.
But I think my mom saw a character named Brandon on a soap opera and liked it, so she went with that. Yep.
When do we do the college football playoff picture? Is it time? How long? How long until that's?
I saw on 30 the one yesterday. I sent it to my friends and said, Wow. That's a lot of mediocrity.
There's just not enough
So,
clarity.
wait,
There's
So
a lot of mediocre
So you're not
teams.
ready for it yet. Like how many
12
more
teams
weeks?
is too much. It just is.
I think it's usually I guess we are at mid-October though.
Or
Aren't we?
mid-October, yeah.
Another 2 weeks, I think.
Maybe late October.
They do that.
November
they'll do
1st?
that.
Well, we got to start doing our own, you know?
Yeah, and they're going to do the Champions Classic, and then they'll throw in the
Yeah,
playoff
that's
rankings
true.
during that, which is the most bizarre thing that we do.
I have a real
Very,
answer.
very
The SEC is kind of fucking it up for everybody this year as far as playoff picture because there's no clarity in the SEC so far whatsoever.
Yeah.
The Big Ten, pretty clear picture.
Right. So
It's
the
gonna-
SEC, it's sort of like you guys figure it out and get back to us.
ACC, pretty clear picture.
Yeah.
Big 12, pretty clear picture. SEC right now, I believe, has 10 teams still think in their mind they're going to go to the
They're
playoff.
not. Yeah.
And I think we're not getting through the season without every single SEC team having at least 2 losses. And we might have, if we have 5, 9-2, or 10-2 SEC teams at the end, what the fuck do we do?
Yeah.
War.
Like A&M is in best shape, but I think they could lose a couple coming down the stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama's in good shape. I think they could lose one coming down the stretch.
A&M's in the best shape, but they ain't play nobody, Paul.
Yeah, well, they play Notre Dame. Give them
In
credit for that one.
conference. There was
Okay.
a clear in conference
You're right.
there when I said Paul.
You're right. You're right. That they beaten Auburn,
Say-
Florida,
when you say
Mississippi
Paul,
State.
it's clear that
Clear in
yeah,
conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've played 3 of the bottom dwellers. Everyone want to do that Auburn dance after Baylor.
Yeah. No, Auburn's not very good.
No, they
Auburn-
can't throw a football. Jackson Arnold has the lowest passer rating in the SEC.
He-
He hasn't thrown an interception.
I look at him.
Stew on that.
I look at him and I think fire all the recruiting gurus, because the recruiting guys looked at him and said 5-star. Where is it? What he can't throw, he can't process, he can't do anything.
I mean,
Well,
that's a
he's been
deeper
terrible.
conversation about the guys that are 5-star quarterbacks because
There's a long list.
There's a long.
there might be
list.
one guy. There might is. I mean, was Sayin a 5-star?
Yes.
Saying? Yeah.
Yes.
So like,
Yeah,
is
he was
so
number
is he,
one.
Is he
Yeah.
the one hit right now?
He's the one guy who said
I mean, Underwood should be a hit.
Big Ten has 3 at the top.
I'd say
And
Dante. Dante still works,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but then there's been bad.
Yeah. What are we doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
5-star
Big-
quarterback.
Big
We're
Ten.
thinking about the 5-star. Like Aller's going to go down as a miss, but I think that's so much of the fit, the coaching, the system that nukes him. But
Rayola may still be in there.
I
Lagway,
don't know.
miss or hit.
Bad coaching.
So still out. Archie Banning,
It's too early.
Nico.
It might be too early for him. He might be turning it around.
Got the right coach.
Dante Moore.
Hit.
Okay.
I think things are. It's not as bad for that class as it looked. 3
Jackson
weeks ago.
Arnold.
Whiff.
Terrible.
Malachi Nelson.
Major whiff.
I mean,
there's doing at UTEP.
No,
He's awful. He's awful.
So bad.
I'm not seeing it.
Uh,
I got 2 things.
yes,
go ahead.
please.
We have one more ad. Do you want Indy 500 or do you want a 1972 action sequence?
I would like a 1972 action sequence as fast as you can possibly get it to me. And I like the initiative here. I like that you did this. Wow. Whoa! Whoa! You didn't even say it was Japanese. What? No! The kid? Wait! Oh no!
The Power Rangers?
What?
That is a
What?
this.
Android?
Uh-huh. You got it.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
tokusatsu television series based on superhero manga Kikater? Kikater?
All right.
All right.
Yeah. 1970.
I guess I'd probably watch it.
Yeah, I'd watch more of that.
Well, was that the good guy that threw the bad guy? Yeah. The bad guy.
Why
exploded.
doesn't it takes 3 bounces to explode?
Wait, but the bad guy had a kid.
Do they have like gasoline in their bodies? Like what's causing the explosion?
So that good guy just murdered a whole family?
Something I'm interested in learning more about.
All right.
Yeah,
Listen, if
yeah.
you want to bring another clip of that one tomorrow,
I'm gonna need to see more of that.
That and Ultraman, which has like some ridiculously high viewed YouTube clips, but I don't know if they're funny.
what was your other thing?
Indy 500.
Oh yeah.
Depends on where me and Mark stand, because we might go ahead and shut it down soon.
Yeah.
Well, breaking news: massive graphics overhaul.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
what the hell is this?
What is this?
Why-
It's in
What am
8th
I looking
place.
at?
Wait, the graphic is now 8 different graphics.
Wyatt's very happy about this.
How much time did he spend on
This is okay. Tied for 5th is Malasek with Connor. Whoa, you guys were in first, right?
Yep.
Falling back a little bit.
Connor, you look sick.
Thank you.
TJ's in 4th.
TJ, you look like a woman.
Oh,
you
Ebo's in
look tiny.
3rd.
Much better. Hey, thank you for using that picture.
That's
Wyatt.
Ebo's best picture.
Yeah, thank you. Let's use that on every graphic.
All right. All right.
Shock. Titus looks good. Oh, okay.
All right.
Look, that's pretty pleasing though.
That is pleasing.
4 and 2, 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 4 and 2.
Yeah.
That's how you fucking do it.
Couple questions.
Is he sponsored by Miller Lite?
It looks like it, yeah.
Why is it rainbow?
He kept saying it was
Rainbow
like,
Road.
Yeah, Rainbow Road. He wanted that type of look.
And
Okay.
we all know Titus really isn't in second because he can't. Titus, if you have a tie, you should be in
Yeah.
last.
Yeah, but if he gets another tie, you're 1 tie away.
I'm 1 tie away, dude. That's what
A
I'm
1 in
saying.
3 week, you're back.
Fuck me. And the loss, so if the Cowboys would have lost,
Again, can I just
Cowboys
point
should
out?
have lost, dude. If the Cowboys lose, I'd be 500.
Can I point out he's being punished for the very definition of the Indy 500?
There should be a bonus multiplier.
Right. Should
There
get
should
credit
be
for
the
it.
bonus tie multiplier. There should be a. Where's my bonus? I want the bonus.
Are these
big bonus?
are these birds on here tits?
Are these called?
Yes.
Oh, is that
What these birds are?
Blue-footed boobies.
Why is the
yeah.
picture of South Freelick
And also
fielding
Cincinnati.
fielding a?
Why is Signetti and Freelick on here at all?
Where's Freelick fielding a baseball?
So,
He's more of a butt guy, right?
Is it that his face is funny? His face is
yeah, he looks.
kind of got a funny
Is it his
face.
hair?
I mean, if you're doing pictures from the Brewers game, you could have done one on theme. Or you've been watching the Brewers, the front row at the Brewers games. You aware of?
No, I didn't see it.
Amy, I think's her name.
Oh, you know her name?
Yeah, she's known.
Oh, I
She's
haven't
known
seen
in
it.
Shay's a big fan.
Shay's a big fan. Yeah, front row Amy.
Well, where's
I mean, she's been around for probably a decade.
She's been around for.
where's front row Amy?
in the front row.
Oh,
in the
sorry,
front row.
sorry, Blackman.
She sits
My
right in
bad.
the front row.
Oh.
Yeah, Connor, right?
Yeah, I'm on the scent here.
We'll
Yeah.
get there in a minute.
You're on
The scent of all the words, dude. Yeah, there's front row. Try to pick out which one's Amy.
All right. Yeah. No. It's the guy to the far right with the hat backwards.
You see the huge jacked guy at the Blue Jays,
Yeah.
Are you on his scent?
and also
No.
the guy with the Cal Raleigh butt plug T-shirt.
I did see that.
Is that guy trying to do too much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all the Cal Raleigh guys, T-shirt guys, are trying to.
There's now like a Cal Raleigh clout chasing club.
Correct. He's got a great nickname, and they're using butt puns to get on TV. That's what's happening.
Do you think that guy that does the butt implant like fake Zoom
Look
call
at this
things?
duo,
is gonna,
Oh
dude.
my God!
The biggest guy of all time.
But
And also
hold on,
guy
he's
with
wearing,
a butt plug.
Trapzilla over
he's
here. What
wearing
is
a Blue Jays hat. So this is an anti-Cal Raleigh shirt
Maybe.
or pro? He's wearing
That's
a.
anti because he was mad when he homered.
Yeah.
Oh, he's plugging the dumper.
yeah.
We're gonna stop the dumper.
But you wear
That
if you wear a shirt with his number on it,
it looks like he's a fan.
Could be a lava lamp.
It's a great point, Connor.
Hey, let's get Cal Raleigh to like mellow out
We should have lava
so
lamp.
he doesn't hit all these home runs. You
I
know.
do need a lava lamp. That's a good call.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
what was the clap for initially?
That's a great edit.
What's the clap for?
Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh
Yes.
fuck. That's a.
Contact. Oh,
Fuck. That's a home run.
Motherfucker.
That extremely loud crack of the bat can only mean one thing, and I see that now.
does he start every?
It's a home run for.
Does he start every at bat with a clap and see where it goes? This isn't.
That guy is so big, dude.
Oh my
Biggest
God.
guy ever.
Good lord.
It's a fucking massive hunk.
This isn't preseason, it's go time. Get your Icon Pass now. It's your playbook for a winter stacked with joy. With Icon Pass, you're looking for access to 60-plus unique destinations worldwide. There's more mountains, more powder days, more highlights, more joy from opening snap to spring's last lap. Starting at just $349 for adults, this is by far the best pick you'll make all year. You can lock it in today for as low as $0 down and 0% APR with a payment plan. Terms apply. So mark your calendar, rally the crew, and start plotting the peaks that will pack your season. The countdown to joy has begun. Buy your Icon Pass today at iconpass.com. That's iconpass.com. Your season of joy starts right now.
Liam Blutman, I'm going to show you the all-name team. I don't know who compiled this, but this is the Division I men's basketball all-name team for this season. I imagine there are much better candidates out there. I'm sure if you look in the replies of the tweets, people are probably like, you can't believe you left off this guy. Be that as it may, somebody compiled a list of 6 names. I'm going to show them, TJ's going to show them, to you, and you are going to tell me if they are funny. Are these names funny? Are these names humorous? Now, keep in mind, these are the names of adult men.
Mm-hmm.
This is not just a fictional character. This is not just 2 words thrown together.
Mm-hmm.
These are the names of adult men. They have to go about their everyday life and say, "This is my name. This is my first and last name." Okay.
Sure.
But then when they mess up in March, we say they're just kids.
We say they're just kids. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. So these are your. This is your all-name team for this year. We have All Right.
Yep.
That's trying too hard, right? That's somebody.
The Wright brothers did try way too hard. They're from Mexico, I believe. Durango.
Wait, they're brothers?
Yeah.
All right and always right?
Always right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're too try hard, not funny.
Now, what about Louisiana Monroe guard Wiggy Ball?
That's better.
That's good. Tennessee Rainwater tried too hard. I remember him. Chandler Bing, I don't care about. And Po' Boy King's a legend.
Tennessee Rainwater might just
Be
Native American.
Right.
I don't
Correct.
think
Is that a
Right.
dolphin?
Right.
Are they the
I
Dolphins?
don't think it's tried. I think
Yeah.
it's just a
Yeah,
cultural
Lemoyne
thing.
up
Yeah.
in Syracuse.
That was very culturally insensitive.
It's
what
very
you just said.
insensitive. And if you want to issue an apology now,
Yeah, to the entire
do wonders
Native
for
American.
our show, certainly.
Oh,
To the
sorry.
entire nation,
Thank
really.
you. That's,
Sorry.
That's good. Good apology.
To who?
I didn't know.
Oh, there are more.
Oh, Maximus.
The second team.
Caillou.
This is the second team. Maximus Gizzy,
Mm.
Zeppelin Kid, Caillou, which doesn't.
Caillou.
So to me, these are better names.
Trayson Eaglestaff.
There's no trying here. Bernie Blunt III is just fantastic.
That's just a normal name.
I like
Yeah,
Bernie
that's-
Blunt.
Mercy Harrison.
I think an all-name team needs to have
Dr.
the best names are kind of normal
Yeah.
and still funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
More Sec.
Zatarius Mortal. See, there's
Also, isn't Trayson Eaglestaff a fucking baller? Isn't he a dude?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Walter
So he should be
Petrie,
jumps
pretty
the-
good.
is Spud Webb related to Spud Webb?
Solo Ball is objectively an awesome name. It's just he's on UConn, so that ruins it a little bit. 'Cause,
Sammy-
like part of the appeal is like, oh shit, I had no idea this guy existed, but Solo Ball's one of the best players in the country.
Solo Ball was better than both right names.
Yeah.
Sammy Pissis?
Fat.
Fat Brooks.
Mr. Sec? Is
Finley
that?
Bizjack.
What is
Finley
that?
Bizjack.
These are good.
I like Finley Bizjack. And
Butler.
and Zatarius Mortal. That's
Zatarius Mortal.
Zatarius Mortal is the Key and Peele skit, right?
Zatarius Mortal.
Zatarius Mortal.
That's like a fucking Harry Potter or something. Mortal sounds.
Yeah.
I'm not a wizard.
Mose Downing Rivers. That's not.
I'm Zatarius Mortal.
I like Cool Attack and Fat Brooks.
Cougar
All
Downing.
the names got better as the teams
Oh.
got worse.
Solo Ball looks like he's wearing that Yukon logo as a
Yeah, it
mask.
does, yeah.
He's a furry.
Guy named Chuck Hare, but he's bald.
Yeah.
I guess Blutman didn't like that one.
Whatever.
Is it funny, along the line of names, is it funny Ohio State's running back, Bo Jackson, his real name's Lamar?
Yeah.
Is that funny to you?
That is funny.
is that
I
quite a
get a chuckle
coincidence?
every time Gus Johnson brings it up 7 times a game.
Yeah.
It's funny, though.
Isn't that
I
quite a
got
coincidence?
an Is This Crazy for You?
Just
A
turn the table on you.
KHL referee banned for life for making an incorrect call.
How incorrect was it?
The puck entered the net through the side. He called it a goal.
Well, now wait
It's
a
been
minute.
banned for life.
How's he? Did they have review? How's he supposed to? That's good camera work. Wait. That seemed to go right through the front there, Blutman.
Well,
hold on.
Look.
What do you mean, look?
It's a slow video. Look.
Okay. All right.
What?
When did it get there?
Where's it? It just appeared. Oh, I see. Okay.
It went through this slot right here.
Banned for life.
How's
Fair-
he supposed to know?
Fair or foul?
Where's the hole?
Is this the quality of the video he watched?
Yes.
Justice for this man. Justice for this man.
Justice for
Yeah,
this
and there's
is
no
what-
better place.
And this is
than-
what league?
This is Russia.
KHL up in Russia.
So I'm sure
They're probably right.
I'm sure cooler heads will prevail, and they'll.
The establishment probably got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mother Russia knows what she's doing.
That's crazy, huh?
That is pretty crazy. I don't hate the idea of like taking the 10 most egregious calls in any given season. We should do a ref lottery. Every league should do a ref lottery. Take the 10 worst calls, put them in a bowl, and then you pull one out, and that guy's banned for life.
You know what we should?
That ref's done. Get him out of here.
You know what we should be able to do right now? We should have Ref Rob on Zoom to zoom in right now and say, hey, what do you think about this guy?
You make the call, Ref Rob. Yeah.
We got to have you make the call, Ref Rob.
You make the call with Ref Rob.
I love the idea of him waiting here for an hour and a half every day.
I think he would know I think we could just tell him to show up at the end of the show.
If we build the graphic, he'll do it. He has to. If we make a cool graphic that's like, you make the call with Ref Rob.
I got the sense that if we just asked nicely, Ref Rob would come up here whenever we wanted.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow. See you guys.
That's how ball's done. All right, here we go.
But would like a straight line heater be better, where it's not flipping through? We're
You're listening to I'm Luke Combs, and you're listening to Mostly Sports. Family. Let's go!
So TJ,
That's big!
Lock that in.